Hi there, and welcome to my channel. My name is Melissa Kelly, and I am a soul singer from Scotland.
At the break of the no.
I've been singing for 15 years and I love it. I also love listening to other people sing. So today on Soul Singer Discovers, we're going to be listening to Good boo, my dudes. I hope you're all shiny and well. We're back again for some more Soul Singer Discovers. So, a bunch of you have put in the comments lots of different suggestions for different bands. I appreciate it. There's a lot to get through. My shopping list is as long as a very long day. And I'm chuffed about it. It's exciting. What I would also say is a bunch of you have asked how I go about choosing the songs. The truth of the matter is I get Levi to tell me which one. Not because I can't think for myself. Only because he's been listening to metal for years and years and years, so he'll usually know a really popular song that people might like. Also, I really like to react firsthand. Like, I really don't like the idea of having to make up my reaction like an actress. No thank you. Also, I've got a poker face. Like, if I don't like something, I'm not good at hiding it. Equally, if I like something, I'm annoying as about it. Anyway, today we're going to be discovering the band DIO with the song Rainbow in the Dark. I really don't know anything about DIO. I know and have heard him in Tenacious D's Pick of Destiny.
DIO, can you hear me?
Many years ago. I haven't watched that film for a very long time. I vaguely remember him being at the start of it. And what I would say is, I think I'm pretty sure what his voice is going to sound like, but we're doing a live version because sighting, I would like to do that. The only other reason that I know the word DIO is because for 5 years when I was working in one of my soul bands, we had an Italian guitarist who taught me a bunch of swear words in Italian that had DIO in them. I have no prior knowledge of DIO. I'm not sure if that's good or bad at this stage, but I'm very excited. Some of you in the comment section have also complained about some of the songs that I've chosen, or Levi has chosen, for me to discover. What I would say is if you're super duper mad, you can go on yell.com and give me a 1-star review. Is that website open anymore? I don't even know. Okay, so today we're going to be reacting, of course, to DIO and of course to Rainbow in the Dark, but it's the live version from 1993. I do know that poor DIO has passed now. I do know when he did this one as well, he was a fair age. There's something about singers who sing a more assertive style of vocals still having their vocals as they get older, which it soothes me. It warms the cockles of my heart. In fact, 2 years into my singing career, my professional singing career, somebody came up to me at a gig and went, if you keep using that raspy noise, you're not going to have a voice very soon. 15 years later, I think I can relate to metal fans when people tell them that the vocals are just screaming. It's like, no, it's not. It's just not. You're dumb. Anyway, let's get cracking. Again, I've got the lyrics in front of me, just in case. Let's get in. Dip in.
A rainbow in the dark.
Oh, synths. Excuse me. I like a synth. I didn't think I expected anything like that.
When there's lightning,
Oh.
you know it always brings me down. Cause it's free and I see that it's me who's lost and never found. I cry out for magic, feel it dancing in the light.
Nice.
It was cold, lost my hold to the shadows of the night.
Okay, hang on. Okay. I know I'm going to love this and know I'm going to love this, which again is annoying because by this point I expected to hate something, but yet to find it. DIO's got one of those glorious old-fashioned voices, and I mean old-fashioned in a really respectful way. I'm not in any way talking it down. I had a family member who was a huge AC/DC fan, like huge, would never stop talking about them, never stop playing them, and would force me to listen to them in the hopes that I would one day be a rock singer. Sorry! Dio has one of those voices that is full of expressive phrasing, but he's got all of that wonderful grit and squall that he's using. And it does feel like a more traditional version of rock and metal singing, but I really enjoy it. I also enjoy anyone that feels like they've got a voice that's been lived in, you know? I don't really enjoy very clear, clean vocals. Some of you did mention that in the comments, and I'm like, no. Just because I'm a soul singer, it does not mean that I really enjoy clean vocals. In fact, if anything, if someone has a very clean, high, lilting tone, I'll enjoy it, but I won't like it as much as this. He's doing that wonderful thing where he's expressing the words as well. I haven't seen enough metal players yet to know if this is something that lots of people do, but I do love a singer that wants to express to you what the lyrics are about with their actions on stage and the way they pronounce the word and the way they express the line. Okay, let's keep going.
No sign of the morning coming. You've been left on your own like a rainbow in the dark.
Dark!
A rainbow in the dark.
Dark! That's maybe it.
To your demons, well, they never let you go. When you try to the eye, deep inside, is it someone that you know? We're just a picture. We're an image caught in
Aww.
time.
That shit.
We're alive. You and I, we're words without a rhyme.
Okay, also, what's the word? What's the lyric? Doesn't matter. That's something I love to see singers do, is when they are reacting to an audience. I mean, I love that anyway, when they're reaching out to the audience and actually holding the audience members' hands or doing other things. But they're doing other things while singing at still an incredibly high standard. Love that. Love that so much. Dio didn't even break a sweat there as vocals are concerned when he was like reaching down to people, because the thing with being a singer is when you change your stance, when you change your placement of where you are, it can affect your vocals, and depending on how much training you've had or how much practice you've had at doing these things, it can really throw you off. Dio is reaching forward and reaching out, which is going to put him slightly imbalanced, and it's going to change the position of his support. You do not hear it in his vocals. I love his vibrato. I love the pronunciation of some of the words. Dio's English, right? I'm sure Dio's English. I love it. It's some of the vowels he's using. Tasty. Let's keep going.
No sign of the morning coming. You've been left on your own like a rainbow in the dark.
Dark!
Like a rainbow in the dark.
Yeah, I love that big wide vibrato. Oh, like a rainbow in the dark. I want a vibrato that you can drive a bus through. You know what I'm saying? I want it to be so wide that it needs to have wide load written on the back of it. That's the vibrato I want. Which is probably why I love Bruce from Iron Maiden's vibrato, because it felt so wide. I love it because he's also putting distortion on the vibrato. The more techniques you add to a particular thing, the harder it gets. But it all seems super effortless. Let's keep going. I love that shit so much. He's really getting in there.
When I see lightning,
He's having a blast. No! That's nice. Yeah. Yeah.
It was fear, and you hear it calling you beware. No sign of the morning coming, inside to the day. You're left on your own like a rainbow.
Like a rainbow!
Rainbow in the dark.
Oh, nice little harmony.
Like a rainbow in the dark. Like a rainbow in the dark. Rainbow in the dark. No sign of the morning.
That was nice.
Rainbow in the dark, 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 dark.
Okay, just quickly. There's a Scottish tradition, right? The Scottish tradition is called one singer, one song, right? Basically what it meant was at house parties, everyone would go around the room, and everyone, regardless of talent levels, regardless of skill levels, everyone in the room had to sing a song, right? Giving you a bit of Scottish culture here. Rock had a profound effect, I think, on a lot of Scottish male voices, because I have to say, one of the things I remember from house parties that my parents would have, apart from them dragging me up and getting me awake at like 2 a.m. and getting me to do Jacksons for everyone, is that a lot of male vocalists in the room, and I call them vocalists as being generous, drunk men in the room would sing stuff that was very similar to this, and it would be very gritty and very raw and very sort of and it's reminded me of that, which I kind of love. I love. There's a lot of skill that goes into making some of these noises, and I think the one thing that DIO has that's so far up until now, the other things I've listened to maybe not so much, which I am feeling is familiar, is phrasing. He's got a lovely way with his phrasing where it feels like he is having a conversation and telling us a story. One singer, one song was definitely that. When a lot of the guys would stand up, it would be them singing a song that was telling a story. And DIO does that. I'm willing to believe that DIO wrote these songs. I'm going to check.
A few moments later.
I knew it. I should have known it. Yeah, Ronnie James Dio did write Rainbow in the Dark. He was the lyricist for Rainbow in the Dark. I should have known. I feel like when it comes to phrasing and writing lyrics and choosing the meter of those lyrics and choosing the structure of those lyrics, you can kind of tell when singers have done the choosing. Mostly because I have sang songs before when it's been an instrumentalist who has written the lyrics, and 9 times out of 10 I've had to go to them and go, listen, I love this, but we're going to have to change some of the phrasing on this and some of the structure of this because it sounds clumsy and not good. I think sometimes it's easy to forget that writing a song, or at least writing the lyrics of a song, it's not just as simple as writing something really beautiful that's kind of poetry, that's also catchy. It's also remembering that a human has to sing that, and it has to feel like it grooves within the song. And this feels like it grooves within the song. When there's lightning, you know it always brings me down. 'Cause it's free and I see that it's me who is lost and never found. I don't feel like when I'm singing that I am struggling to put breaths in anywhere. I don't feel like I'm going to get to the end of a line and run out. I don't feel like it's a rush or a panic. Yeah. God, that makes me happy. Okay, let's keep going because we've still got a bit to go. That squall is easy for him. Easy.
I say you're all a rainbow. You're a rainbow in the dark.
Great! It's a great song. I really love his expression on it. I love the phrasing on it. It feels like he's having a blast. I love that he interacts with the audience. I love that the band look really happy to be there. Because I have seen some stuff where the band literally looks like they are checked out. Like, I believe I'm probably going to listen to a lot more of Dio. But he's got a really rich, glorious voice. I love the squall that he's using. Or the fry, whatever you want to call it. I'm not going to get in an argument about squall and fry. I really love the fact that he really wants to express the lyrics to you, which, having seen quickly on Google that he at one point really didn't like the song, is really a great commitment. Because, like, I've written songs before where I'm like, I freaking hate this song. I never want to sing it ever again. But I understand that sometimes it's not about you. Sometimes writing songs has got nothing to do with you. So you just have to sing the songs that people want to hear. God bless you, Dio. I have very much enjoyed this song. I'm definitely going to do another Dio song. I've got Rainbow on my list, I know that for sure. This feels like a wonderful introduction. That's what this feels like. Thank you guys so much again for watching. Tell me what Dio songs I should be doing next. Tell me what Rainbow songs I should be doing as well, actually. And I hope you've enjoyed yourself. Again, I will see you all next time. I'll have a new shopping list, I'm sure, with all of the recommendations you guys are coming up with. Good boo to you all! Please like and subscribe, and if you really enjoyed this video, you can head over to my Patreon for some exclusive content. Thank you so much for watching.